All right. I first opened this problem and I noticed right away up here where I write that other number sometimes, it says we have three parts to this problem. Yikes. Usually when there's more than one like that, I have a hard enough time getting one right, but let's see, this is problem 6 down there. This time that's 27 on my other numbering. All right, so we got to get this 3 times. Whew. So it says write a matrix to represent the system of equations. So this isn't too bad. We just have to get them all in the right order here. So by that, I mean we've got A, B, C on the first one. So we'll leave that there. A plus B plus C equals the 180. The second equation, though, if I got to get it in the right order, I'm going to move this B over. I have no A's. And then I have a negative B and a C. This is this C, that B when I moved it over, and then a negative 5. And then the third equation, if I move the 2A over, it'll be a negative 2A and a plus B and no C's. 5. So it's going to look like 111, 180. And then the second part is going to look like 0, negative 1, 1, negative 5. And the third one is going to be negative 2, 1, 0 with a 5. Okay, so that is what they're looking for first down below, is to just type those in. So I've got 1, 1, 1, oops, 1, 180. Second row, 0, negative 1. I hate that I have to click in each of these boxes. I wish it would let me just arrow over, but it doesn't. And then a negative 5. And the third row, negative 2. So a lot of boxes to fill in. Makes me feel like I could easily get something wrong, even though I did it right. So, all right, so let's see if we check that out. We did. All right, so far so good. Moving on to the second step. And it says use technology to get the reduced echelon. All right, so we're gonna go over, let's see, I've got that written on the screen. I think if I jump over here to Desmos, and you guys should be seeing Desmos right now, I believe. So then I can just put these in. 1, 1, 1, 0, negative 1, 1, negative 2, 1, 0. All right, and my answer matrix here was the 180, negative 5, and 5. All right, so my augmented matrix then for this problem, again, that's going to be the one where you have the 3 1s in the diagonals, 0s everywhere else, and then the answers for each of the variables go over on the other side here. And the augmented matrix means added on to it, augmented, added to it. So if I'm reading those right, that should be my answer. So let's go back here, scroll down to that next part. As long as I can read these, one augmented matrix, and then zeros everywhere else after I solve. My answers for each variable right up here, which I think it says 35, 75. It's on top of that little picture there. 35, 75, and 70. 35, 75, and 70. See how we did. Cruising right along if you just know how to use the technology. So now you go back and they want the angle measures though. So you got to go back up to this picture up above, which A is just A. So A in this case was row 1, which was just 35. Okay, then B so the B, if we go back up to the picture, I'm gonna scroll up here. Change my tool so I can scroll up there. B is, oops, the 2 times A plus 5. So 2 times 35 plus 5, that'd be 70 plus 5 is 75 for the B. And then C is what's left. So that's 110. This should be 70, but we'll check it from the formula over here as well and see what we get. So C says you take B minus 5. So 70 minus 5 is indeed 70. So that adds up to 180. So I'm going to say, I think we did all right. Wow, 3-step problem. Got it right the first time. Better write that one down. That doesn't happen for me very often. But stick with it even if you don't get it. Go back and find your mistake. You can do it. Don't give up. Good luck, everybody.